Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Well, played right into his path. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking... Bellingham is fouled. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Chouameni. And it's Rudiger. Pressing high and with purpose. Ødegaard. Ljungberg. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In with a header! That's going to go a long way. Ødegaard. Pires. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not... And a header!
Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Deftly done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saliba, nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through? Has a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Corner number 2 then. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Jordi Alba.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he's managed to get free. It's a sweet ball, that. Works it forward. That is good alertness. And he was quick to react. That has ended up in no man's land. Forwards and with intent. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Well, they can break here. Roberto Carlos. Ødegaard. Rodri. Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Madrid have their second corner now. There's the header! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! Oh, it's gone in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a commitment.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's through, now is he in? Maradona! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Threads one in. Oh, sweet feet.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
And he cuts out the supply. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Interesting ball. And that is a little undercooked. Roberto Carlos. That's the throw. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nice control. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. So what can they make of this? Belletti. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that's fabulous. In by Fernando Torres. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Griezmann. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Griezmann. It's just beyond his reach. Knocks it out wide. Griezmann. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Zaire Emery wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Cross to the back post. He's tried one. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Griezmann.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Got a shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Messi! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That was mighty close. We hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that's not going to trouble anybody. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Out to the left it goes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Messi. That'll be a throw-in. Beckenbauer. That's a shade optimistic. Belletti. Gets his pass away. Bellingham. Look at the space here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. David Villa. Bellingham. And that is expertly dealt with. That is good alertness. Forwards and with intent. That is good strength. Goalkeeper's ball.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Zaire Emery. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodri moved on forwards. David Villa. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. David Villa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got rid. Vinicius Junior. Gently done. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, he's got the shot away! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's cut it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be into...
Oh, what has happened here? Messi's cross. Rudiger with the clearance.
There's a real appetite from...
Speculative strike. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
So, third corner of the game. Chance to shoot! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Zaire Emery duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter.
David Villa! He scores! Back to within one! Interesting! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And that's been won straight back. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Referee's given a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Griezmann. El dorsal 9,
Over to the other
Villa.
side.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
It's going to be
el
another
dorsal
throw.
20. Cambio de jugadores.
Perez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Taken back almost at once. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And we're underway. Beckham. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Drogba. And he's in on goal. Hits one. Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Johor Darul Tazim looking to pass their way through. Camavinga is the guilty party there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Madrid are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Vinicius Junior. Johor Darul Tazim finding their passes. Beckham has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's found him in space. Neymar. Keeper's dealt with that. Zaire Emery. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Johor Darul Tazim are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Guti. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. Interesting ball. Goulet. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. Chouameni gets across to intercept that. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the hit! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the
Rodrigo! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Zaire Emery. And it's Guti. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! Looks a smashing ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Bellingham! No, he got that all wrong. Jordi Alba. Guti. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham. Fiddles it through. Big chance! Must chance! And he hits the net! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out wide. Mbappe! He's found a way through. Zaire Emery. And Güler. Guti. That's a little off target. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Hit into the middle. Keeper sees it all the way. Now it's Neymar. Güler. And it's Drogba. And it's Cancelo. And that's a throw-in. Sends it crossfield. Mbappe.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And here's Rodrigo. Nicely spread. Bellingham. Guti looking to add to his goal. Zaire Emery going full tilt down the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodrigo! And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Zaire Emery makes the interception. Güler. Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gets his pass away. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. That's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Out to the right. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Neymar.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
So what can they make of this? Bellingham. That has been slung wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Cancelo. And here's Osimhen, and he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. Over to the other side. Neymar. Guti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goulet. Now it's Drogba. Neymar. Jordi Alba. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23, Beckham. El dorsal
Vinicius
10,
Junior might
el
just
dorsal
make this.
9.
Shin
Serán
to shin,
sustituidos
bicep to
por
bicep,
el
and he wins
dorsal
out.
7, el dorsal
Madrid
11.
are, of course, in a position to
El
go to the
dorsal
bench should the
16,
need arise.
cambio de jugadores.
That's headed upfield. Valverde. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar. He is just caressing the... It's Neymar! It's anyone's ball now. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ruben Dias. And it's Guti. And Zaire Emery. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Great hit! They've scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That'll be a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, Hazard, el dorsal 21.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He is through. Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Keeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Hits one! Tielemans. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Dembele. Snyder! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Di Maria gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Cross to the back post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Some really good ball movement. Decent hit! And that is doing no harm at all. Matheus Nunes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, it's Dembele. Matheus Nunes, played out to the left flank. Interesting ball. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Pedri, nicely weighted ball. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Has a goal! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And they can counter here. Vinicius Junior. Dembele, and the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Di Maria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely aimed pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bastoni. Tielemans. He shifted it to the flank. Vanderson. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior's cross. And he's cut it out. Good read, needed to be. Oh, good spread. And he's intervened well there. Distributed tidily. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri, and the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Di Maria taking charge of the dead ball. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he cuts out the supply. Matheus Nunes, spread it left. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dembele. Martinez. Time and again they are repelled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Beckenbauer. It's Pedri. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Dembele. Schneider. It's Schneider!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Llorente.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Matheus Nunes. Llorente. And he was alert to it. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, this looks sharp.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's their second corner of the game. Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Tielemans. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Good spot, he's seen the run. He won't be happy with that one. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri, passing nice and neat. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well read, nice interception. Di Maria. He's looking to set free a runner. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 75 el dorsal 9. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Costa Curta kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Over to the left. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Can he get it through? Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Haaland! Beckenbauer. And here's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Lookman tries making a foray down the right. Di Maria. Quality ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Now, how often do you see that?
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Nicely intercepted. Vanderson. It's Rudiger. And here's Haaland. Pedri.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Odegaard. Odegaard is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Daniel's shot a goal! Lookman. That's Tielemans. Lookman. He has found the way through. And that's gone loose. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch.